Yo,
Yo,
yo, yo.
how you doing?
Welcome to the platform, Rap Wars. Let the
What's
people
up?
know who you are and where you coming from.
My name is Carvenciar. I'm from East Atlanta for
All
Canton
right,
Road.
all right,
Yeah.
all
Where
right,
you
all
from?
right. I'm over here in California, Los Angeles.
Cali? Yeah. LA? Yeah.
Yep, yep. All right, let's get straight into it though. All right, what's your most prized possession?
Most prized possession. I'll say probably like my dignity, like the way I am probably like I don't probably think like I'll be nothing if I wasn't the way I was. Like I'm very like grounded and like understanding for real.
Mm,
Um I probably feel like if I wasn't the way I was, then I don't know. I wouldn't know where I'd be at. Like the way I was
so,
raised, the way I was brought up,
all right, all
everything.
right. So, like, you would say it's like your whole like persona and all.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. I
my
see.
persona, everything.
What makes your day instantly better?
Instantly better. Honestly, like money, for real. Like I don't know what else would make my day better, but money. Um, probably a girl, maybe. Like I really
Oh
don't know,
yeah, yeah.
but
No, I'm already
yeah,
knowing. Yeah. Okay, okay. So you would say like you're a girl or just like any random like girl and shit?
like. See, right now I'm single. I don't got no girl, so like I guess like company type shit. Like if I'm seeing somebody, or like if I'm getting some money, that would probably make my day better.
Yeah, yeah. All right, nah, most def. All right. What do you usually daydream about?
Uh, I daydream about like a different type of life. Honestly, like I daydream a lot about like just living financially free. You know,
Mm. Yeah,
just being able to do what I want to do.
yeah, like just like it's being rich or something like that.
Yeah,
That's really
being
like you
rich.
daydream about. All right,
Yeah,
all
being
right.
financially free.
Nah, most def. Yeah. What's one food that should be banned?
Say one more time.
Uh, what's one food that should be banned?
What food? I feel like what's a food? I feel like cabbage. Like I don't really fuck with cabbage. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Brussels sprouts, like something like that. I fuck with everything else though. I'm really like an open person to like food and shit. But cabbage I can't fuck with
Yeah, yeah. Like even like in a salad or whatever, you're still not eating
it.
it.
Yeah, like I rather take lettuce than cabbage. Like cabbage it got a taste to it that I just don't fuck with. I don't know.
Oh no, I hear that. Like, nah, most def. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you think money can buy happiness?
Honestly, I do believe money would buy happiness. It might not make you like happy forever if you've been having it so long, but I feel like if I had money, I'd be happy no matter what the occasion is. Like if somebody die, I'd probably be sad at the moment, but I still got money, so I can do what I want to do. I'd probably cheer myself up.
Right, you could use it like as a distraction and all.
Yeah, distraction.
Right, and it
Honestly, I feel like yeah,
makes life like way more easier and all.
yeah, it make life way more easier. I feel like if I was rich, I would rarely be sad.
Yeah, for real, for real. Nah,
Yeah.
I feel the same way. All right, what's your idea of a perfect vacation?
Perfect vacation. I say like Turks and Cancun's like going I feel like somewhere tropical, like somewhere where you can really like relax, just kick your feet up and not have to worry about nothing. Like I some people say like New York, some people say like, places like that, but I wouldn't want to go to no place where everybody at. I want to go to somewhere where like it's like an island, some water, like you can just relax, chill out, have a good time for real, not to like, you got no worries. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
for real, yeah. Like if I had to like choose, I'll probably like go to like Hawaii or something like that.
Yeah, Hawaii or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, most definitely. Like, yeah, I feel that I wouldn't want to go like in a whole entire like city, just like New York or some shit. Like,
yeah, all them
I'd rather
buildings
be
and
like on a
people and
beach or
stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, for real. What do you miss most about being a kid?
What I miss the most about being a kid, I feel like life was more easier at the time because I didn't have to really worry about like and when you get older, you have to like actually get inside the world and actually do something with yourself. As a kid, you don't really have to worry about that. You just have to go to school or whatever. You have to just keep your grades up. That's all you worrying about at that time. You don't got no problems, no issues, nothing. You're not even really dealing with like no girl issues or anything. You just a
Right.
free open mind for real. Like
Nah,
I
for real.
just feel like I miss like being not having to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like having all this free time, pretty much like no responsibilities. You don't have to have like
Yeah,
a job at a young age.
yeah. Well, I started working when I was like 15, 14 years old, but it was still smooth. Like I still could do what I want to do kind of.
Yeah, yeah. And not have to worry
Yeah.
about like what's it called? Just anything
Yeah,
else
like
like
bills or anything.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
for real, yeah. What's the best song you blast like on a road trip?
Bass song got blessed on the road trip. Boom. It can be any song.
Yeah, like any type, any genre.
So right now I'm tapped into Baby Stay Down actually. Like his shit hard. I really fuck with his music.
And is that like a local artist from Atlanta?
Yeah, he not from Atlanta, I don't think, but he from down here though. But he very hard. Like he don't even rap really about like too much drill things. He just rap about like life, girls, shit, money, shit like that. But the way he put it out is like melodic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. A melodic type rap.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I'll be listening to that type of music too myself at times. It's like some more like chill music compared to like the other type of music artists make, like
yeah,
just rap, drill, gang music, and all that.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. What could you write a book on?
Um, I feel like I could write a book on how to be yourself. Honestly, like how to
And
be
what do you mean by
yourself.
that?
I mean by like how to some people they try to copy others and like they try to like mimic they act like they don't have their own personality. Some
Yeah.
people act like they have to fit this image of themselves that they're not to be somebody. But in reality, all you gotta do is be yourself and you will get somewhere in life. A lot of people in this
Most that.
area try to copy others, try to act like they're gangsters or, act like they hard, but really they soft.
No, I feel that most def. So pretty much just being authentic and being yourself.
Yeah, be authentic and be yourself. Yes.
Mm. All right, all right. Have you ever even tried to write like a book before?
Um, I've tried to like write little things, but honestly, like the way my mind set up, like I'll do it then, and then I won't do it later. So I used to write music, like I used to write music or whatever, but I stopped doing that and I started freestyling my music. But I noticed like when you write music, it does the progress does like come out better sometimes, but freestyle is more like what's on your mind at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yeah, but a book, I feel like I could write a book in the future. I done try to write little stuff, but I never just got back to it.
Yeah. Plus, it takes like forever to like write a whole entire book.
Yeah,
It takes like
to make
years,
it good for real.
months. Yeah. You have to go over it. So, yeah, most
Yeah.
of that. So when you record music, it's like off top of your head now.
Yeah, it's off the top of my head. Like I hear the beat, I start like probably humming a melody or whatever, and then I just make it into words and try to put
Mm.
it out.
All right. And do you feel like it comes out better compared to you writing music?
I feel like it's more. I feel like it's more faster and proficient when I just freestyle instead of writing. When I write music, I might get like writer's block sometimes. You know, like I'll be stuck on something. But if I'm
Yeah, and you have to come
freestyling it,
back to it.
yeah, I had to come back to it. But if I'm freestyling, like it just come out. Like I just be like, I keep saying like a word, and then I just think of something else right then and there. Like that's how it be.
Yeah, it flows. It flows better and all.
Yeah, it flows better.
All right, all right. What's a book or film that changed your life?
Um, a book or a film that changed my life. Let me think. Um, I'll say a lot of people don't know this, but like I do. I watch anime sometimes. You know, I
Yeah,
feel like it's more like it brings a different personality out of you. Like it gives you it's like a different type of story. Honestly, like other than like reality TV that you see, it just brings more imagination and more thought into your head. I feel like anime changed me.
I can't hear you. I don't know, like the sound went out. All right, yeah, we good now. You said that anime. It was like something something about anime being more thoughtful. Yeah, I don't think I can hear you still. Hold on.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So you were speaking on anime, and then you said that you like anime
Yeah,
more.
it brings more like discovery, more image into your reality. Like you'll be thinking about like say more people that watch like reality TV or they'll watch like real life situations, that's cool or whatever. But when you look into like anime or whatever, it's like more of a imaginary world. Sometimes it be like real life situations, but it's more it gives you creativity. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like it makes you more, open to, looking at different things.
yeah. It's like more stuff can happen like in an anime type show
Yeah,
or
then like
movie.
a yeah, like then a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Now my uncle watches that like pretty much. That's the only thing we watch is just anime and all. But
Yeah.
now the only anime I pretty much watched, I think it was like Dragon Ball Z. And
Dragon Ball Z, that's an anime I never watched. But I watched Naruto though.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
pretty
watch
much the
Naruto.
only one I watched. And yeah,
Yeah.
I was rocking with it though. All right, all
Yeah.
right. Okay, what's the one dream you'll never give up on?
Never one dream I never give up on. I never give up on I don't want to say I want to be famous, but I want to be rich. Well, not rich, but I want to have enough money to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I that's a dream I want to just take care of my family. And I probably won't give up on that dream until I die.
yeah. Like you don't have to be like hella rich and all, just enough to like have a
Yeah,
house,
just enough
to
yeah,
provide
like
and all that.
just do things. Yeah, provide.
Mm. Yeah, nah, most def. I hear that. All right, all right. What does your perfect sandwich look like?
Perfect sandwich. I fuck with like BLTs.
or like
Be
from
a
Subway, or just
bacon,
like a homemade sandwich?
like bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. Um, like I don't really fuck with turkey, but I like ham.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, like something like that. Just not too much, but not too basic.
put some guac in there or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nah, for real, for real. All right. Okay, what kind of secret society would you start?
Secret society. Uh, like a cult.
Yeah, something like that. Like your own thing where no one really knows about.
I'll probably start a group. In the future, I'll probably start a group called Z6. Honestly,
Mm.
like I got it tatted right here. I'll probably start a group called Z6.
Is Z6 like for Zone 6?
Yeah, for Zone 6. That yeah, the
Uh,
area.
so that isn't that like the same spot where Gucci Mane's from?
Yeah, Gucci Mane, Young Nudie. Yeah, all them people. Baby Drill, all them.
Mm. Oh, all right, all right. Speaking of Gucci Man, did you hear about him getting robbed by his own artist, Pooh
Yeah, I
Shiesty,
heard
for
I
30?
heard about that. I honestly don't think Pooh Shiesty is wrong for what he did because Gucci Man, if you look at Gucci Man artists, all of them are fucked up and like they're either dead or in jail. Like
Well,
and
yeah, a lot of them
Chantine,
passed away and shit,
yeah.
end up
And then
getting locked up.
he take all their money from them while they dead. I don't think their families really getting money from them, while they're passing from their music or anything. I think Gucci Man own all the rights. And I heard when Big Scar passed, he asked their family for the chain back. And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, most def. Yeah, and I heard it was about that whole dispute and all of him getting robbed because one reason was because Big Scar, and then another reason was
Yeah,
Pooh Shiesty wanted to leave the label and start his own thing.
yeah. Gucci Man wouldn't let him lead the label
Yeah,
because he the
yeah.
biggest artist on the label.
So do you feel like it's still right though that they should have robbed him, even though Gucci Man brought him up and made him a big name?
I mean, I don't really feel like goddamn. I don't feel like it was too right that he robbed him because he did put that nigga on or whatever. Like he did make him like blow him up for real type
Yeah,
shit. But at the same time, he probably Pooh Shiesty probably wasn't even getting no money for real from that deal he was getting or whatever. Now that he up, he could get off the label and make his own self money or whatever. But that's probably what Gucci Man wasn't trying to do. He wasn't trying to take him out the label because he gonna be making more money. So
yeah.
he had to. I guess he had to do what he had to do for real.
No, most def. But they're saying that Gucci Mane is like snitching on him now or something.
Yeah, I guess he told his lawyers or whatever, or the studio guy that was in there. I think he reported it to the police.
Yeah, and then even on like Pooh Shiesty's side, like now he has to go back to jail again, and who knows how long he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get.
I wouldn't even, if I just got out of jail, I wouldn't even be trying to like do nothing. I would have been chilling for a little bit at least, like
Nah, for
for
real.
like at least a year. I would have been chilling, like
Because he was already in there for like a couple of years already, almost like five
yeah, he
years.
was in there for a good little amount. I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't even try to do nothing for real until I like really settle down for real.
Right, right. Well, hopefully, Pooh Shiesty doesn't get that long this time and all. 'Cause I definitely rock with his music and all. Even that first day out song he dropped.
Yeah, the FDO. Yeah,
Yeah, it was definitely I was definitely bopping to it. All right,
yeah.
what's your favorite thing about your hometown?
Oh, my favorite thing about my hometown is really like probably the area I'm from. Everybody is pretty like down to earth and honestly like it's really just chill. Like people be try to make it more than what it is for real, but it's really like if you from here, it's just chill. Like it ain't too much that be going on except like little killings or whatever. But that shit everywhere.
Yeah, it's not what people like paint a picture of it like as like a violent
Yeah, it's
city
not
or
too
town.
bad.
All right, I hear that. How'd you get the name Carven Sphere?
Carvenciar, well, Carvenciar is actually my middle name, but I decided to make it my rap name. My rap name used to be Zon 6J, but I was like, I'm gonna change it up because it's different. Like never, nobody really got the name Carvenciar, and it's just my middle name, so I just decided to make it my rap name.
All right, all right. I hear that. All right. Where were you born and raised?
Oh, I was born and raised Candler Road. Um, I be on Glenwood also. I used to be on Glenwood also. I went to Columbia High School. I graduated actually.
All right.
Yeah,
So that's all like in Atlanta.
yeah, that's in Atlanta.
All right, all right. And like, how was the environment growing up out there?
The environment was pretty straight. Like in Atlanta, you when you're young, you're raised to be more mature at a young age to really like take care of yourself. You can't really like depend on nobody unless your family just got it like that. So in Atlanta, like a lot of young niggas are they try to go out and get it for themselves. Like that's why they be breaking in cars. They call it like striking. That's why they be doing little things because a lot of people are like fucked up, but at the same time, it's like you know, it's just life. That's just how life is.
Yeah. So like living out there, you really gotta have like the hustler mentality.
Yeah, you just gotta have a hustler mentality. You can't just be like sitting on your ass and expecting like just somebody to just give it to you. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah. And what was
yeah.
your? Did you grow up with both parents?
Oh no, I only grew up with my mom actually. I grew up in my grandparents' house. My dad was never around. I probably only seen my dad like twice my whole life
Mm.
when I was
And
young.
what was the reason why? Is it because he just went to do his own thing, he left, or
Well, honestly, like my mom, she had kids at a young age or whatever. So it was like she wasn't really like ready to be a parent, and I guess he wasn't either. See, when my mom was pregnant, he was my mom wasn't grown, he was grown. So it just didn't, I guess it just didn't work out how it was. You know what I'm saying?
yeah? No, I
Yeah.
understand. And what was your mom's background? Like, what does she work as?
So my mom, right now, my mom is like 37 right now. She just be chilling. She didn't go to she dropped out of high school or whatever. She got her GED, but she had like a little hard life too or whatever because she had to raise kids at a young age. So I grew up fast, started working or whatever. I was in the doing little things in the streets or whatever, but now I don't really do too much. I just be I go to work, I make music, I stay to myself. I
Yeah.
just try to live life to the fullest at this moment. Um, yeah. My mom right now, she just work. She got a place and stuff, like that. She just been chilling. I got a sister too.
All right, all right, all right. And so, how many siblings do you have?
Oh well, from my mom's side, I got a sister that's she one age younger than me. She's 19. I got a on my side, I got a
I think I can't really hear you again. I think someone's calling you.
somebody keep calling me.
It's all good. All right, so you said on your mom's side you have a sister, and then on your dad's side,
I have like two brothers and one sister.
all right, and all you guys are like close.
Oh, my dad's side, we really not that close, but my sister on my mom's side, we close for sure.
Mm. All right. Okay, though, like, how were your grades were like when you started going to school?
Oh shit. I really never made like all A's, but I done passed with like C's and B's. Like I wasn't that type of nigga to like. skip classes and shit because I never even seen the point of like just standing in the hallway or goddamn standing in the bathroom or some shit. You know, if I went to school, I used to just go to class and just leave out. But if I did, I barely used to go to school though. Like I probably went to school like 3 days out the week or 2 days out the week every time.
So you would like ditch the rest of the days?
Yeah, sometimes, honestly.
All right, and you still kept up your grades and all to like move to the next
Yeah,
grade. All right. And
yeah, I still kept up my grades.
would you say that you were a good kid too? Like you wouldn't get in trouble or not?
I mean, I wasn't like bad as hell, but I wasn't I wasn't really good either. Like, I'd say like I did little shit. Like I done got suspended a few times. I done done did little shit, but I would never like I ain't never been to like prison or in the county because I ain't never did nothing to get really caught
Yeah, like nothing,
or
nothing
what I'm
too
saying. They
serious.
never really caught me for nothing. Yeah, they ain't really caught me for nothing.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. All right. Now, what type of group of friends did you used to hang around with, like during middle school and high school?
So all my friends used to be older than me, honestly. So I used to hang around like older guys instead of like people my age because I used to always think like an older person for real. Like I was never thinking like a think like a young nigga. I don't know. I used to always hang around older people that I could learn from honestly. Like
Like like people who are already adults?
yeah, like oh well, like boom, I was in like high school. My partners were probably 12th graders. I was in like 10th grade. Stuff like that. I would probably yeah. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be friends with nobody in my own grade for real, but people that already knew me for real.
yeah, yeah. So you could peep game and all and like learn something off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear that. All right. And so like during the, 'cause I know that you rap too. Like, what was the point you started like actually making music?
Well, I've been making music since I was like 13, but I was my mom actually makes she can sing. My mom can sing for real, and my granddad was a gospel singer, and he used to have like a group. So I think I was just born into making music. Honestly, I used to go to the basement, go down in my basement and see my granddad rehearsing with his friends, playing guitar, the drums and stuff like that. Um my mom used to always be singing around us when we were young. So honestly, it was just like I was just supposed to do music. And I just like doing it sometimes as a hobby, honestly. Like before I even started dropping music, I used to just do it as a hobby.
You would just like write down like lyrics and all, like in a notebook.
Yeah, I used to just write down lyrics. I used to try to record, but I used to never drop it though.
Yeah. You would you use that app like those apps on the phone like BandLab or any of
Yeah,
that?
I used to use BandLab. It was another one too. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I used to just record on my phone. Yeah, just write little stuff. I was at
Mm. All right. Okay, and so I know like with a lot of artists, they tend to like get into drugs or start using like drugs. Did you ever start using drugs at any time of your life?
so the only drug that I do, it would probably be like weed and nicotine. I don't really do nothing else.
And like, what made you want to like stay away from like any other drug? Oh, kind of glitched out again. All right, we good, we good. Yeah, I was saying like, what made you want to stay away from any other drugs? Oh, hold on, it kind of glitched out again. We're gonna try to get them back on, but what up? Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of glitched out. Let me know if you can hear me and everything.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, all right. Yeah. So, what made you want to stay away from like hardcore drugs or any of that?
I just never had no interest in like doing like no cocaine, no heroin, none of that shit. I feel like that's junky shit. I don't know. I feel like weed is like at surface level, like that's level one. The other shit is they're just pushing it. Like if you trying to chase a different high than weed or something like that, your ass just need to take a perk or something. I don't know.
Mm. And was there any like drugs around you, like at a young age?
Yeah, at a young age, yeah. I used to have cousins or whatever, like and like yeah, they used to. I used to be around like shit, like drug selling shit like that. I used to be around like weed shit like that. So I just probably just grew into like just smoking or whatever.
Mm. All right, all right. And what type of artists like influenced you?
Uh, honestly, I don't really think I had an influence as I was growing up, but I can't say I bumped like Future heavy. I fought with like Prada Bad Shotty. I fought with a lot of niggas that's from over here, and I just really wanted to do music just because I just like doing music.
Yeah, yeah, most def. And I know like a
Yeah,
whole like a handful of artists came out from like Atlanta and became big.
yeah.
Like, why do you feel like Atlanta's like just I don't know, a lot of artists are becoming famous and rich out of there.
Honestly, it's like the land of creation. Like Atlanta is very like a open state. Like where other people are from, like you can't really be open or express yourself for real. Atlanta is like a place where you can just do what you want to do. That's why they a lot of people move here because it's like a land of opportunity.
Yeah, before it was like over here, like in California, where like the whole music. Even before that was New York and all, but now it's like the main focus is on Atlanta now. Like all these artists are
Yeah,
just popping off from there.
yeah. It got a lot of influence down here. That's twin.
Mm, that's
Oh, I'm about to put I'm about to I'm finna pull up on my twin right now.
all right, all right. No, you're good.
Yo, twin, what going on, twin? I'm finna get chopped up real quick, twin. Then we finna move. All right, bet, twin. Let me know. All right, bet.
All right.
We can all right. We continue with it.
Okay, for sure. Have you seen any artists personally, like that become big in like your city?
Oh yeah, actually, I'm friend. I used to be in school with this dude named Yachty or whatever. He with Prada bagging them now. Like they going up right now in the city.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Almost there. All right, and at what point did you start taking music seriously? Oh, kind of glitched out again. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of glitching. I'll wait up for like a second. We're gonna try to get it back on here. But what up to everyone in the chat? Ready to know the deal. It's a Rap Wars platform. Yeah, we're gonna try to fix this up real quick.
Say one more time.
All right, we good. No, I was kind of glitching right
Okay.
now, but all right. So when did you end up graduating high school?
Oh yes, yeah. I got my diploma, my high school diploma. I didn't think I was gonna graduate because I used to barely be in high school, but they passed me.
Mm. All right, all right. So you were still able to like finish like on time or
Yeah, I was
whatever.
able to finish.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then after high school, did you think about going to college?
No, I went to trade school for like a month, but I only went for the grant that it was gonna give me,
Yeah.
and I stopped going after that. But I should have stayed, but I didn't.
And what trade were you going for?
I was going for videography and technology.
Yeah, I tried that once over here. Tried to go to like one of
Mhm.
those spots, and then I guess they weren't having those videography like classes or whatever over
Yeah,
here.
they
So
tried to make me take like basic math and stuff like that before I could get into videography. I wasn't fucking with that.
yeah, yeah. So you ended up not finishing, and then where'd you go from there? Like,
And so after that, I got into security or whatever,
mm.
and yeah, yeah, I
So
do
you
that
were
on
like
the like.
you would
Say it
do
one more
like
time.
you would do like security for like a store or like a mall or something.
I do security for like a ATM place.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you say they pay good?
Yeah, they play pretty decent. They play pretty decent, but when I get older, I'm gonna switch over to like a different type of security, like armed, or if the music don't take off, you know.
Yeah. No, for real. I'm already knowing like some armed security guards be getting paid like way more and all.
Yeah, way more.
I
And then I
seen
could
this
be
vid.
able to go on tour and stuff with rappers at the club, anything, you know.
Oh yeah, started connecting and on networking.
Yeah, networking for real.
All right, all right. And I seen this video where this one security guard, I guess he was like a security guard for like a Dollar Tree or something. And oh no, it was like a
Yeah.
Halloween store. And he ended up kind of he ended up stealing. Well, the customer he saw a customer ended up stealing like costumes and all. And he tried to run out, and like some lady that was working there was trying to pull the like clothes from him and all. And the security saw it, and he ran towards him, tackled him, and I guess he was just tackling him and like on him, trying to wrestle him. And the guy was trying to get away, and the guy like the security pulled out like a weapon and shot him.
See, if you unarmed security, you not even supposed to like really touch nobody. So his ass was just tripping. I ain't gonna lie. Like if it's a situation like that, I probably wouldn't even do shit. I probably just chill. Like be like, damn, like all I do is like report shit. I don't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But chill.
Yeah,
Like if somebody know they tripping, like you not. It's not your job to put your hands on them. It's your job just to look.
yeah, for real, for real. Like
Yeah.
he did way too much and all because the guy wasn't even trying to like what's it called? He was trying to say it was self defense and everything, but the guy wasn't even trying to hit him or nothing. He was just trying to run away and shit. So I guess
Yeah.
the security guard ended up getting like charged for like murder.
Yeah, yeah, that can happen because he should never report out a weapon. He should have just minded his business. Honestly.
Yeah, like I know like some security guards be taking it to like I don't know more of extreme levels.
Yeah,
They were saying that some of them be trying to act like they're actual like they're cops or
yeah, like they
whatever.
police or something. I don't do no police shit. I don't even like consider myself no. I really don't even consider myself really security. Like I just look. I just there for the money. Honestly, like if y'all can
Yeah,
do whatever. Bro. If something happened, then it just happened. But
kind of glitched out again. Maybe probably the internet and all. Yeah, it's kind of glitching. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna try to get this back right. Yep, it's glitching. Well, let me see what everyone's saying in the chat. What up? Hello, yo, yo. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think it's probably his phone. It ended up dying. That should be happening, but we're gonna see right now. Just get back to it. Probably gonna have to end it right here. Oh no, it's started glitching. But yeah, uh, no, all right, where you go? All right.
Yeah,
We
my bad.
back.
It's okay, though.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, okay. So let's keep going. When did you start taking music seriously?
So I started taking music seriously around like 17, 18. I started actually putting music on like Apple Music and on Spotify and things, so where like other people can like hear my music actually. And it's been going decent actually. I got a few monthly listeners now actually. Like
Mm. All right. And what do you mean by that? You started like putting out more music. Um,
yeah, I started actually like dropping it for real and like promoting it and doing like trailers for real.
yeah, yeah. All right, and have you performed at any venue?
I actually have performed um at for a little it was like for an open mic thing and they recorded us or whatever, but I did perform this song called Screaming Zone 6.
All right, that's a fire song. I was I was like bumping that. I had to like rewind that song like back a couple of times. 'Cause I was off
Yeah,
of
that
it.
song hard.
And how was that feeling of just performing on an open mic?
So I was nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but it was fun though. It was fun actually. Like it felt good to like actually like perform and stuff. Actually after I got done performing, people came up to me and asked me like where I was from, where the song at and stuff like that. Like they actually like
Mm. So the crowd was rocking with you and all.
yeah.
All right. So that was like your first time. Were you like shy at all or nervous, like performing in that?
Yeah, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous, but I still went up there and did it though.
That's fire right there. All right. You dropped that song called "Screaming." Zone 6. What were you going through mentally at that time when you made that song?
At that time, I'm probably going through more now than what I was going through at that time. But at that time, I probably was thinking about just like I don't really know. Like maybe it was. I think it was the beat that made me like create that song. Honestly, like it was the beat. The
Yeah, it
beat
was
when I hear the beat, the words just come to me.
for sure was a catchy song. Like that's like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. And is that song like about anyone personally?
Not really. Not really.
All right, all right. You also dropped a song called Six Takeover.
Yeah, six takeover.
How long did it take you to
Uh,
make that song?
it actually like all my songs that I make. It takes me about an hour or two to make because I freestyle off the top of my head. Six takeover. The inspiration behind that was just me being for Zone Six. I wanted to drop something on the album that was just like it felt good making that song, honestly. Like it just all flowed off when I was making it. Like it just came out
Yeah.
like it was butter. Like
So most of your songs be taking like just an hour or two.
yeah, most of all of them take like an hour or two.
Do you have like a lot of songs that you haven't put out yet, like that's in a vault? Or
Yeah, I have a lot of songs I haven't released. I got somebody on SoundCloud that releases some of my songs for me because they have like a they are a producer or something. I don't really know, but they just released some of my songs for me and they get views off their page.
and hey, that's fire right there. Yep.
Yeah.
What made you want to name the song Six Takeover?
So the album I was dropping, um, it got a lot of like good. It got a lot of catchy songs on it or whatever. So the first song I wanted to be like the first song I wanted to be like a good ass song that would that the name Six Take Over just fitted what I was trying to do with this song. It just fitted like the whole album, like Six Takeover, because I'm from the six, and then I was trying to like, you know what I mean, like just take over.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like dropping albums more or like singles?
I like dropping more songs than one, honestly, because I feel like one song is just like a little tease. I like giving people like more of like something more to listen to. Like, okay, you heard this one song, then boom, you can hear another one. Instead of waiting until I drop another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get them a little
Yeah,
extra. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Just give them like the whole complete like package.
Yeah, like whole complete package. Even if I drop one song, I'll probably put like one more on there, like two songs on there, just so they can have another one to listen to.
Yeah, just so they could keep listening. Someone said in the comments, Romans 5:8, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us.
Yes.
Well, that's what's up. Yeah. Shout out to you. I seen in one of your posts you took a picture of yourself standing in front of a Bankroll Fresh mural.
Yeah.
Did Bankroll Fresh like influence you to make music?
Honestly, when I took that picture, I just liked it. I just liked it the artwork when I took that picture. I didn't really listen to Bankroll Fresh too much, but I know about him though. When I took that picture though, I seen I just liked it how it looked it and the fit that I had on and I seen it and it was just like a good spot to take the picture, honestly. I do know about Bankroll Fresh though, but I never really listened to too much of his music.
For he's definitely one of those like legends out there from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were at when he passed away?
I honestly don't know where I was at. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I probably was somewhere on Candler Road.
Mm. All right. You also dropped a song called "Thinking About Your Love." Was this song
Yeah,
about a
thinking
girl
about
you
your
were
love.
dating or fucking with?
Honestly, I'll be honest. I was going through like a little, like a little something with a female or whatever, and I made that song just to express myself. Sometimes I make songs just to like express myself because it's hard to like express, just say it how it is. Sometimes it's hard to like just type that out, or you know what I'm saying. So I'll probably make a song to say how I feel instead of just just trying to say it or whatever. And I sometimes I got songs. that I made about how I feel, and I never put them out because I didn't feel like it was worthy to go out to for everybody to hear. But I just felt like that song was, you know, it was a good song for everybody to hear, but it was inspired by how I was feeling about a female.
Mm. All right, that's real right there. So like a lot of your songs come from like real experiences, you know.
Yeah, like real experiences or like just life situations, you know, just things that people can. I try to make things that people can relate to instead of people that they can't relate to.
Yeah, like I know like a lot of artists they be like faking the whole like even in their music, they be talking about stuff that never even happened or they never went through.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like a lot of
ungenuine artists.
yeah, a lot of things I rap about I actually done experienced before
I
in
don't know,
some
that's
way.
real right there. Who made the beat for that track?
Thinking about your love, I think it was Jammy Beats. I listened to a lot of his beats. They were the beats that I picked. They're usually be like I don't like regular beats. I like bouncy type beats. Like I usually pick like net spin type beats. I'll pick a Juice World type beat. I'll pick a it be something called ball hog. I'll pick a ball hog type beat. Like it just be like bouncy beats that you can like, just bob your head to. I don't like beats that like plain or like, just super slow. I need something that got a little creativity or like a little like a little something to make your ears tinkle. I don't know.
Like hyphy.
Yeah, like something to make you want to listen.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up right there. You have a line in like your bio. It says I do not promote violence.
Yeah. So for that line, I just mean like I don't promote violence. Like I don't think violence is I think violence is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote violence. Now if now if somebody do something to you, then I can't really say too much. But just violence for no reason, then I don't promote violence.
Mm. Yeah, do you would you say like majority of the rappers glorify like violent behavior?
Yeah, majority of rappers do glorify violent behavior, but I think they just do that to keep their image up. Cause I feel like if you meet a lot of rappers in real life, they're not gonna be like how you see them on their music or online. They're probably gonna be more down to earth, or they're not gonna be on that type of time when you see. 'Em.
Yeah, more calm and all. They just
Yeah,
use that to paint a picture of like
yeah, to
their
paint
image
the
and
picture of them.
all right.
Honestly.
Do you carry around a gun everywhere you go?
Yes, I do carry around a gun. I don't know if I can show it right now, but I do have a gun on me right now.
Yeah, we probably get like
Yeah, man.
demonetized and all. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. All right. Is it because just where you live, like in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's because where I live, and honestly, it's just because like it's for protection. It's got to the point where like if I leave my gun somewhere, I don't even feel like I don't feel right without my gun. Like I don't feel like I can. I don't know. I just don't feel complete without the gun now. I don't know. I carry it so much. It's just like it's just a part of my wear, like my accessories at this.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's like you use it
but
more for like self defense and all, like if you're
yeah,
ever in
self
that
defense,
situation.
self defense. Yeah, self defense. I would never just pull it out or anything. But if somebody run up on me, then eh, that situation could become a different type of situation. But I don't really just like use it for. I don't be trying to scare nobody or anything like that. I just use it in case I need it.
Yeah, in case you're in like one of those situations where it's like where you gotta defend yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
most
just
that.
if I have to.
Do you feel like Atlanta is becoming more dangerous every day?
Honestly, like I feel like Atlanta is just Atlanta is really just like Atlanta. Like it's gonna be dangerous wherever you go if you don't know. what Atlanta is. Like Atlanta is really dangerous if you into shit, if you into a lot of shit, if you know a lot of people, and if you gang bang. Like that's the only way like Atlanta could be dangerous for you. Like it's really like a chill place. If you don't mess with nobody, nobody finna really mess with you. If you ain't like in the hood at the wrong time, like late at night, just walking around on some shit, nobody probably will mess with you then. But it's a slight chance somebody will. But it's like you know what you're not supposed to do and what you're supposed to do. Honestly,
Yeah, it's more likely to happen if you're like gang banging or like doing
yeah,
something that
like
you're not supposed to be doing.
involved inside a lot of shit. You know,
Yeah, as long as you're minding your business, you're pretty much good.
yeah, staying out the way, you good. You know.
And for real, that's real right there. What would you tell the people that want to do the same thing as you, that want to make music? Like, what advice would you give them?
The advice I get them is go for it. If you feel in your heart that you can do music and actually like become something, I say you should do it for yourself. Like I would never tell nobody not to do nothing that they want to do. You know, if they want to do it, I feel like you should do it. Even if it's ass, you should just go ahead and do it until you become hard. It takes time to be good at music or whatever. It takes time to like do it anything you want to do. It takes time to become a police if people want to become police, anything. You just gotta work on your craft until you can become better at it.
Yeah, no, most deaf. That's real right there. Make sure y'all tap into what he's saying. We got a question here in the chat. Are you violent?
Violent? No, sir. I'm very much a I'm like a calm individual, honestly. Like I'm really down to earth. Like if it just depend on the situation for real.
If you gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, if I gotta be, honestly.
Hey, it was dope having you on. It's the Rap
Huh?
Wars platform. Make sure y'all tap in, don't tap out, and
Yeah.
let the people know where they can find your music, platforms, all that.
Yeah, you can find me at Carvencia on Instagram, Carvencia on all platforms. And yeah, bro, it was nice meeting you. Honestly, I appreciate the podcast.
Oh, you already know the deal. Until next
Hmm.
time, make sure y'all tap in for more. And we out of here. Peace
All
out.
right, bro. Appreciate you.
You already know. Make sure y'all tap in the next one. I'm interviewing Milk TV at 5. So that's gonna be a big one. We out of here.